Before we get into any of that, I have a lot of social media things I want to talk to you about, Elisa. We have you on roughly once a week. And in the once a month. And in the, I wish, that'd be nice, but no, it's just once a month. And in the month since we've had you on, a lot of very weird social media, both trends, but also like major industrial developments have transpired. I kind of want to just run those through you rapid fire, get your perspective. We're going to go from like frivolous to very, very like, mission critical business type stuff. But so many things have happened in the world of social media lately that made me think of you. And I wanted to talk to you about them. First, chief among which is the rise of this thing called girl dinner.
Yes.
There's the girl dinner song and everything. It's a blast. And from what I can ascertain through the lens of my, boy dinner prism, what I am believing girl dinner is, and you can let me know if I don't have this quite right. It is the tendency of girls in, say, their 20s or 30s to forage, when they're feeling hungry, in lieu of like cooking a full meal, they will just sort of forage around their dwelling for various pieces and parts of food and put them together on like kind of a tray or a charcuterie plate and, dress it up, adorn it in a nice way to kind of make it look more pleasant than it is. And that's girl dinner. And there's like a bunch of TikTok videos about it. And if that is what girl dinner is, and you can let me know, Elisa, I kind of feel like, because I've known you for like 20 years, I feel like you invented this.
I mean, okay, so...
Because you've been girl dinnering like before any of these Gen Zers were born.
So, we are coming up... So here's the thing. Because of the... monumental exponential passage of digital internet time, the time it takes for us to create new names for things like charcuterie and Lunchables and F it, I don't know, which is really kind of what girl dinner is. It is... I feel like it is also a kind of commentary on perhaps women, maybe AFAB folks, kind of taking back some autonomy over a desire to graze, and taking back an autonomy over like, maybe I don't want to cook. Maybe it's table water crackers, and maybe it is squeezy cheese out of the tube, and maybe it is this box of raisins. And maybe that's okay.
Part of what makes it girl dinner, though, is the presentation, right?
Yeah. Oh, I feel like there was like a proto moment where I really expanded on this early lockdown, where it's kind of like, okay, what is in the fridge? Because I'm not in the store right now. So here's some mortadella. And here's some pepper jack, and here's some Ritz, and oh boy, we're going to stack these, and we're going to put them under the broiler, and we're going to melt that cheese, and we are going to arrange those on a plate, because we do eat with our eyes first, and yes, we are going to watch every episode of Shark Tank that has ever existed while we eat these little tiny Ritz crackers. But I mean, I was doing this in college, like, you get a Puerto Rican... that big green tin of export sodas, like soda crackers, a giant and whatever's in the fridge, and that's girl dinner. That's everybody dinner.
Absolutely,
that's everybody dinner.